the movie review for that. Welcome, Screen Fiend fans. It's your boy Carcino here. We have a lot to digest because this film just came out a couple days ago. I saw it and I didn't have a chance to really give you guys a review because of all the things I was doing business wise and taking meetings. And this centers on this key monkey that was like from the movie Monkey Shines. And this monkey seems to play these drums, and once it does, there's a lot of demonic things happen with this monkey that seems to teleport wherever it wants to go and appear. And whenever he plays the drums, somebody dies. Now, this was written by Osgood Perkins, who did Longlegs horror movie, and this seemed like it was going to be a horror classic. James Wan produced it. It had all the horror people connected to it to make this a terrifying movie. And the fact that that guy looks terrifying, that monkey, period. But as it was in the trailers, there's a lot of comedy in this movie, even with the kills and the deaths and the theme and the tone is like it's bad. Like we've seen movies like Scream where you can balance like seriousness with comedy. And they had the premise set up to be really good. Like this was gonna be something epic, and they fumbled the bag. Um, they really fumbled on this one. They didn't. I think it was confused, not knowing should they make it funny, should they make it light, or should they make it, entertaining. And it just centers around two boys who were twins, and one was treated favorably compared to the other one. One was a star in school. The other one, the brother, he didn't even look at himself as a twin. He always thought, I'm the big brother, this is my little brother. We're not twins. We just, even though we look alike and we're identical, he just looks like me. But he never really stood up for his brother at all, just manipulated and used him. And they find their dad's toy box, which has this monkey in it. And this monkey is a funky monkey. Does what he wants to do when he. It does not take requests. The monkey right there does not take requests. Not at all. And when he decides somebody got to go, they gonna go. And that's it. It might not be who you thinking about. It don't even have to be in front of the person. But when it plays that drum, somebody's gone. They've tried everything to destroy it. Nothing seems to work. So they chained it up and threw it away, and they thought it would be gone. And then 25 years later, it pops right back up. So I'll give it a 2.5 out of 4 stars for the movie. The visual effects are great. It looked like it was gonna be terrifying, but then it gets to the kills, and the kills are kind of silly, and too much silliness in the movie, and it ruined it. I mean, really, to me, it the levity out of the film. And you could have left the levity in the film and just made it straight horror with some funny scenes in it. Some of the deaths are like, oh my god, it's like Final Destination type stuff. But I think the movie was right. Everything was freak accidents. You ever see Death Note? This is Death Note with a monkey. So yeah, if you've seen Death Note, this is kind of it, except for you don't get to make the demand. They just took the demands out, so anybody can get it. It depends on how the monkey feel. It seemed like an A24 movie, but it's really not A24. It's Neon, which is another one. They just had that overglorified picture up for movie of the year. Well, their dad disappeared. They never bag, and the two boys find the monkey in the box, and they don't know how it works, so they just winds it up to see if it's gonna play the drums or whatever. But when it does, somebody died. But it hasn't killed these two boys. It's like, well, why hasn't it killed the two boys? It seems to like they're chosen to be his audience to watch his work. Like it's well shot. The music score, everything. It's just that land the plane with the horror. Now, the director and writer of this film, remember Osgood Perkins? His family is his father was Anthony Perkins, who played Psycho. So imagine what it was like for him as a kid. Your dad was literally Psycho. Yeah, well, when people make up their minds, then it's a different understanding. This girl wanted to go see it. She said, "Oh, it looks scary. I want to see it." And I talked her out of it. I said, "We'll just go see Hard Eyes." She said, "That looks stupid." I'm like, "Good. We'll watch that." Anyway, thanks for becoming a member. Hit the join button that's below. It should say join. Become a member of the page. And we're going to take care of the